What's the longest secret you've ever kept? The day my wife was declared missing, I took a vacation to the beach for a few days because I knew it was the last few days of freedom I'd have. Sooner or later, they were going to arrest me. The detectives kept pressing me, and since I was being so vague, they put me at the top of their suspect list. And when I returned home from my vacation, I even saw my wife's family on TV, crying, begging me to tell them where she was. The case dragged on for months. They never found the body and had no evidence to go off of. So I was hoping they'd drop the case, but they didn't. And after 6 months, they finally got a search warrant for my home. In the garage, they found a bag I stored with all her prized possessions, including her phone and wedding ring. The detective looked at me like they'd caught me red-handed before dragging me out in cuffs. But when I was put in the interrogation room, the detective sat across from me, and I was ready to come clean. So when he asked me why I had all of her items in my garage, I told him the truth. She's still alive. He looked at me like I was crazy, and I told him what happened. You see, my wife's ex-boyfriend was disturbingly controlling, and after years of stealing her innocence and breaking her down, she escaped. And when we moved in together, we thought all that was behind us. But then she ran into him, again and again, until it was almost every day. And since there was no evidence, everyone thought my wife was just being crazy. But we both knew that if we got her alone, I'd never see her again. So faking her disappearance was the only option we had. Long story short, I was released, and my wife was placed in protective custody, while the police finally built a case against her ex. They had enough to charge him with 25 years.